There is a strange connection between personal development and wealth. There are two ways to live in this world. Either believe that everything is a miracle, and second is believing that there is none. Albert Einstein. If your goal is to just make money, then there are plenty of videos out there. But if your intention is to create wealth and prosperity and a life that you love to live every single day, then discovering this bridge between personal development and wealth can be life changing. In 2018, I got the idea that I can transform my life by changing my internal state. And even thinking about this possibility was miraculous because for the first time in my life, I realized that I don't need to blame anyone for my current state. I can change everything that I want in my life by changing myself. I want you to imagine something right now. Imagine you become a millionaire. How that life would be. And think about this scenario. If you become a millionaire, then will you do any business with your current self? You see, when you will think about this question, you will realize that what is the gap between you being here right now and your future self? Maybe you do not want to become a millionaire, but you want to have a life of your dreams. Maybe you want to travel the world, or you want to help other people and spend more time with family, whatever the case is. If you will look carefully and visualize both of these scenarios, you will discover that there is certainly a gap between your current self and your desired self. And this is what we are going to talk in this video. How you can bridge this gap and reach your desired self faster than ever. You see, we all are vibrational beings that we like to call our vibe. The kind of life that we are living right now and the people we are attracting in our life and the things that we get attracted to. This all depends on your frequency and your vibe. And based on this vibe, we are creating our realities. And what happens is when you start working on yourself, you start raising these vibrations. When we surround ourselves with growth-minded people, immerse ourselves in this personal development, our frequency changes and it starts to match people who are working on their personal development. And guess who is working on their development? Mashlow's hierarchy of needs explains it really well. The people who go beyond their physiological needs and the need of safety and love and self-esteem, they reach at a place where they start looking for answers. Answers that cannot be explained in science. This is where the journey of self-actualization and transcendence comes. And people who are trying to ask the questions beyond the realm of our senses are the people who are working on their personal development. They are the people who have made money, who have shared their experiences in this world, and now they are looking for answers. That also means that they have experienced all the wealth of this world. And when we work on our personal development, we slowly ascend to the plane where we also surround ourselves with people who are working on their development. They are the people who have plenty of wealth and they are willing to share it with other people. And when you meet them on their plane, you become one of them. At the energetic level, you become the person who is already wealthy. And this is what starts manifesting in your personal life. This is what starts manifesting in business and in your current reality. And this is what I call the strangest link between personal development and wealth. When you are increasing your vibration, you are not just creating a different inner reality, but also the external one. What do you think about it? I will love to know.